Literally the concern of nature, isn't it? Not anymore.
Now it's time!
Embrace the future! Understand what it means to be right now.
level 0 Tempest League, but I'm at level 47 instead of level 40 in order to have a prayer at getting through this guy. And let's see, I just bought a Grove bow to increase my attack speed and worked that out with my tornado, with 2 different tornado shots. The primary one I'm using there with the which one is it? The greater, with the greater multiple projectiles. So I get the 5 full projectiles with each one doing a curse on hit for a poacher's mark. So every hit I'm gaining life and mana so that I can keep up with my haste, including increasing the speed as well. And then that other tornado shot is just using a lesser multiple projectile, so there's 3 with damage multipliers, physical projectile damage and faster projectiles. And then I've got a culling strike added onto with accuracy to a frenzy. So if I get the big monster down low enough to 10%, then I can take him out with a single stroke instead of another 150 string pulls with my other skills. Didn't use the blink arrow in here because, quite frankly, it's just better off watching where your feet are instead of randomly trying to jump to a safer location. Maybe if I had more survivability, I could have used that more. I didn't even bother with the fire traps because I kind of started the build going trap wise, and then found the combination of the tornado with the lesser multiple projectiles, and kind of just ditched the fire traps ever since. So successful at level 47, kind of a piece of cake because of just simple. Part of the, what do you call it? That curse, the poacher's mark, increases by 100% the flask charges gained too. So I can spam the health potions anytime I get hit, and the biggest hits were only taking about half my life. So that seemed to be doing okay, and that's with pretty low standard health pool of 1526. Now of course I do have all defenses maxed except for lightning is down by 2%, but I got the hey, 75, 75, and 73. So that I'm sure that helped keep that that health up pretty high, close to that 50% mark, where it was, yeah, a little stressful at times, but pretty safe. Just spam two health pots instead of 1, and of course keep your feet moving and stay out of the trash and the stuff. And if you can keep your head, as long as you're well overbalanced, higher level DPS is strong with health regen, and my armor is nothing. My evasion is only 44, so without that tornado combo of the curse, in order to get my health up pretty quickly, as long as he's got trash floating around. It's a little slower if it's just him, but if it's just him, then it's easier to avoid taking damage. It's actually pretty easy just to avoid taking damage. But once you get more and more stuff running about, then I can quickly regen with or without a with or without a health potion, just by spamming that shot. So I kind of stick with that one as my primary in case I might not be aware of how well the health is doing. So that's it. Dual tornado build. Primary quad link with the greater multiple projectiles, curse on hit with poacher's mark, and then the more damage but not as really helpful or used as often is the tornado shot with the lesser multiple, with the physical projectiles and the faster projectiles. I've got the Grove bow I bought was really solid. With the speed on it is fast, and it's got the 81% increased physical and 31 to 57 fire, plus an additional attack speed and some crits. I mean, that was worth the Worth the Regal, no, what was it? Worth the Chaos Orb. Off of Path of Exile, PoE.trade. Nice gentleman hooked me up with that for a single chaos. Very nice. Some crap I've looted. What is it? The other thing I do have the other real important piece was I got this recently while farming, going from level 40 to 47 before I bothered to take on Malachai, and that got me. That bumped my fire resistance up huge. Some extra physical damage, but pretty much that's just got that. That was made it easier to get my fire resistance up. Then I built a couple of rings: fire, lightning, and cold, and some life. Cold and fire and life. Well, strength and intelligence because it's got additional physical damage and more cold resistance. So that got that 75, 75, 73 plus as much damage as possible. I do have increased speed on the boots. I had to throw on an intelligence mod in order to get this gem to work because I leveled it too high at one point, and it made my quad helm unusable because I just don't have much. Well, right now I'm up to 134 with intelligence because I've added that and a couple other pieces, and this one here, and the chain had another 40 plus, so that helped get me over the cap on that, which was 75 for that right now. That's pretty it. Kind of basic on the gloves. Just got some more attack damage and some cold. Basic on the quiver. Just went with some more attack damage and some life, a little more sustainability. Nothing special down here. I'm not even caring about what the mods are on them. I think I used the speed once or twice in there to try and get out of trouble. I haven't used the mana pot in forever since I've got this. Since I worked out this curse on hit with the poacher's mark, it's just become completely irrelevant. So I should actually be taking that out and working with some more armor or jade flasks or something down here. I'm going to call that an end to this recording for a successful run. I'll call it a run because I was really scared to take on Malachai after watching the videos for him. So that's that. Where's my end button here? I'll stop recording. Later.